So today let's take a walk around the garden and see what's blooming. It is second week of June and I wanted to share with you what was blooming in my garden today. I garden in Toronto in zone 6 and I love to share my garden with you and go on these walks and show you what's blooming in my garden. So the first thing I wanted to show you is that I did plant up some pots with annuals and I'm loving it. These are beautiful flowers. I've added lantanas and I've added some, I think these are called super bells, and they are looking beautiful. Lots and lots of salvia has started to bloom in the garden. Catmint and scabiosa here has been blooming for a while because I've newly planted it, and the other catmint and scabiosa that's in my garden already is just starting to open. So just for reference in terms of timing for when these things bloom in my garden. But the alliums are just looking stunning in the garden. They are just absolutely beautiful. The roses are slowly opening. I mean, there is lots and lots of buds. I mean, this one is fully budded up. When it opens, I will definitely share it with you. But right now, it's just slowly starting to open. So I'm excited about the roses. Here, the peonies are opening, which is really looking pretty. This is another pink salvia that is opened. The knockout rose here is slowly opening as well. And the also easy double red, I think this one is also slowly starting to open. But the star of the show right now are these peonies. Isn't this beautiful? This is so glorious. I love the colors of this peony, how bright and punchy they are, and just absolutely beautiful. Even this one is really beautiful. I just love how big and blousy this one is, and how the one in the front is more open, so they really look good together. Just love how this peony looks in the garden. And then out here, some of the roses are starting to open. I do have Atlas roses here, so they are going to start to open. But the salvia is blooming and looking really vibrant now. It's just adding so much purple and texture in this area. I just love it, especially with dianthus. This here is Paint the Town Magenta dianthus. It's really beautiful. I love the vibrant color. I also have a blanket flower that's blooming there. And then I also have the Fire Witch dianthus here, which is also blooming. This one has a really nice blue foliage, and it's looking really beautiful. I also have these bulbs that have just opened up as well. I love when they open. They are pretty. Alliums are opening everywhere. More and more alliums are opening actually everywhere, different varieties. The creeping phlox is still blooming. And let's walk over here and see what's happening. Alliums are looking good. There is another peony that's opening in the back there. I think it's the same variety as the one in the front. This is a beautiful white iris that is almost done blooming. I need to start deadheading, but then yarrow moonshine is going to pick up there. I also have crystal blue salvia that's blooming, and the catmint Persian blue is just starting to bloom here as well, and more salvia there. And roses are just about getting ready. The Chartreuse andalux nepeta is blooming. This has been blooming since April, just like this, so it's quite impressive how long this can bloom. Out here, the lilacs are almost done blooming, so they should be done soon, and I will give it a little trim and shape up this shrub a little bit. And then alliums here are blooming as well, and I do have beautiful lavender. I think this is super blue lavender, and Salvia caradona that's blooming here, and lots of annuals dotted in here. as well. They are looking really beautiful. And what else is Scabiosa again here is blooming because these were new plantings, so it's looking really pretty as well. And I am waiting patiently for the roses. And then the quickfire hydrangea is starting to bud, and it's gonna be blooming I think by end of June for me here. So looking really beautiful, this part of the garden. I just love how this looks. The colors look really beautiful. I just love how everything is just filling in. I just love this full and lush look. It just makes me super excited and happy, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I do have a honeysuckle here. I think this is gold flame. It's got lots and lots of buds, so it's going to start to open up very soon, and the hummingbirds are gonna love it. I do want to show you my fence garden here on the other side. This is Sonic Pink Weigela, which is also starting to open and look really beautiful. This is a Miskim Lilac, which is done blooming, and it needs a little cut back, but I love that it offers a nice little privacy hedge for me. This is my sidewalk garden, and on the other side of the fence I do have a Salvia caradona here, and it's looking beautiful. I did also plant a couple of roses here, so I'm excited to show you when they bloom. So yeah, this is looking really good as well. My health strip garden is also starting to fill in quite a bit. Catmint, newly planted, is blooming here. This beautiful, I think this one is called, I don't know what this geranium is, but it's got a really light pink on it, and it's really pretty. I love all geraniums. I have so many in my garden, and they're planted everywhere. This rose is so budded up. I can't wait to see it bloom. And then these spireas are also coming into bloom, and they are looking really pretty. I have a Weigela Wine and Roses standard here, which got really damaged. It used to be on the other side of the driveway. I moved it here. It's got a very abstract shape right now because a lot of its branches died, but it still had life in it, so I didn't want to lose it. So I moved it here, and it's blooming beautifully in a nice artistic shape, I should say, and it's looking pretty. Yeah, this is looking really good. I do also have, I think this is Blue Fortune Nepeta. It's a different kind of Nepeta, and it's starting to bloom. It has really big tubular flowers, and it's looking really beautiful. So this is the health strip or sidewalk strip garden, which is looking really pretty. Here is another view of the garden from the street. It's looking super colorful. I love all the pinks echoing and the purples echoing in the garden at this time of the year. And again, this tapestry changes once the roses start to bloom, and which is what I love about my garden. It's very dynamic. Oh, I forgot to show you the poppies, and even I didn't notice that the poppies are blooming this morning. Let's go take a look. I completely missed that. Let me show you the poppies. These are, I think, Beauty of Livermere poppies. They are stunning, and every year I just wait for these to bloom. They are beautiful. Beautiful. I still have another bud there, so these are gorgeous. Lots of roses are budded up. I'm excited to see them bloom as well. Just absolutely stunning. Sidewalk garden, and it's looking really pretty. The irises are blooming in full force here. The salvias have come into bloom as well, and I have this little ground cover coral bell, which is starting to bloom as well. I love its little red flowers. They are so pretty, and these iris are looking stunning. I have Aquilegia that's blooming there right now, and these iris were given to me by a friend, and they are just such a beautiful color. I love how these look. They look amazing. And Geranium Roseanne is starting to bloom here, and it's going to continue blooming all summer, and I will highly recommend this geranium because it's just such a good doer in the garden. It just keeps blooming and it's beautiful. Another look. Just loving it. Garden I have on the other side of the driveway. I did make some edits to it. I added a couple of roses here. This is Violet's Pride. It hasn't bloomed yet, but this is the Poet's Wife. It has lots and lots of buds, and I think we have a bloom there. Let me show it to you. It's beautiful. This is gorgeous. Love the blooms, and it smells wonderful as well. Love it. Yeah, so this garden is coming into its own. It's looking really pretty. I do also have a oops, I don't know if you can see it. This is a rainbow Vigila. This is really pretty as well, and it's looking gorgeous. I love it. And I'm having an issue with my cone flowers in this bed only. I see a lot of like spots on them. They had this issue last year as well, so I am going to pull out these cone flowers and plant something else in this garden. So that's something I'm going to do. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to be working on in this garden, is removing the cone flowers and just trying something else. This bed has had cone flowers for many years now, so I think there is some disease that may have come through the new soil or mulch that I put here. So it's time to remove them and try something else. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'll see if I'm going to let them bloom a little bit first and then I'll pull them. But it's beautiful, just looking stunning. Added some more annuals to my porch pots, which makes it really vibrant. I added some begonias, some alocasia, sweet potato vine. Planter I did with begonias and super bells, and it's looking really pretty. These are still going. I will change it up at some point as well and put some summer annuals in there. And here is another look at the garden from this angle. It is really looking good. The Baptisia is coming into bloom soon too. This is the pink lemonade, something like that. Decadence pink lemonade or strawberry lemonade. Baptisia by Proven Winners. It's looking really beautiful as well. And yeah, the garden is looking really pretty right now with all the colors, and it's filling in. The pots are all planted as well, and it's looking really nice. I also have a Astrantia that's blooming in the middle there, and it's really adding a pop. This is another Vigila that's blooming. This is the Trilogy Trilogy Vigila by Proven Winners, and it's really pretty as well. It's got really soft blooms that echo the euonymus leaves, and it's really pretty. All right, let's go into the side yard and let me show you what's happening there. So side yard garden is looking really beautiful right now because of all the iris that are blooming here. This is the star of the show in the sidewalk garden right now. Just beautiful. Geranium Rosanna starting to bloom, and I have a beautiful orange iris that's starting to bloom there. It's called Skyfire, and I really love it. It's pretty. Just absolutely gorgeous here. And lots in Salvia that's coming into bloom here. Catmint is coming into bloom here, and lots of roses are budded up. But oh my god, my very first bloom of Princess Alexandra of Kent. Wow, this is stunning. Look at the size of this bloom. It's beautiful. So this is a new rose I planted here. It's called Princess Alexandra of Kent from David Austin, and it's really pretty. Look at the bloom on this. I'm gonna get up closer to it later today and smell it, but it's gorgeous. What else is blooming here? There is the rhododendrons are almost done blooming. The flowers are now fading, but I do have vigilas that are still blooming. There's a red vigila there, and there is a sonic pink vigila just behind the rose we just saw, which is also starting to bloom, and it's really, really pretty as well. And quickfire hydrangea is budded up there. More peony buds. These should bloom a little later in the season. And the Yuki cherry blossom deutzia is blooming here. Isn't this pretty? I just love how delicate these blooms are, and it's looking really, really pretty in the garden. I do have another geranium that's blooming there. It's just loving how one thing ends and the other thing picks up in the same spot, and it's looking really pretty. Another peony here that's budded up. It should open soon. Candy corn spirea has a lot of flower buds, and it should also open up soon. Endless summer hydrangea bloomstruck has lots of buds on it. I can't wait. Shade garden doesn't have very many things blooming in here, but it's really filling in with all of the greens, all of the hostas. I think they are blooms in themselves with all the different colors, color variations. They are just stunning. I just love how much this area of the garden is filling in, and it's looking beautiful. I do have lady's mantle here, which should start blooming soon. I do have some bloom stalks on it, so it's gonna look pretty as well. I think I have one columbine blooming here. This is beautiful. This is a blue colored columbine. Oh, that's beautiful, gorgeous. Just love how that looks. What else is happening? I think the iris are done blooming in this garden. So this garden should get a lot more blooms once. I have daisies, I have lilies, I have coneflowers, so they should all start to bloom soon in here. And this garden here has another beautiful peony that is, I think this is Coral Sunset. It's just beautiful, this peony. And it is just starting to open. I just love it. I saw it from my back door. I saw this bright coral in the backyard, and I knew that this peony is starting to bloom. It's just glorious. I just love how big and beautiful this is. And I have another peony here, which is a more mauve colored, which is not open yet, but it's going to. Just love it. I know peony season is very short-lived, but having different peonies in the garden opening at different time. I have peonies going up right until early July, so I'm very fortunate to enjoy these flowers for a long time. This is String Theory Amsonia. It is blooming beautifully here. Some annuals planted here. I do have roses that are waiting to bloom here. Catmint has started to bloom everywhere, and it's really filling in, looking beautiful. More roses to come here very soon. I think in another week we should have a lot more roses open. The catmint is all opening up, but I do have some roses that are blooming on this side that I wanted to show you. This rose here is called Golden Celebration by David Austin. I love how big and blousy the bloom is, just like a peony. Smells so good too. Love it. I recently planted this one, and I'm happy I did. This one here is James L. Austin. It is a beautiful color as well. All the flowers are open, so it looks really amazing here. I do also have a Cora Louise peony, which is echoing this color in the back. It's just starting to open its first bloom. That's an Ito peony. Lots of Salvia is opening here. There's a lot of alliums that are opening everywhere. They are just opening everywhere. And I have lots and lots of iris still in bloom, which I love. This is my Crown Princess Margarita. It is just starting to open, so in another couple of days I should have more things open on it. I'm excited about that. Look at all the buds on my pop star hydrangeas. I'm excited to see all the blooms. This is my summer wine 9 bark. It's starting to bloom. It's very graceful, and it's looking really, really pretty. Love it. I love 9 bark blooms. They are just the cutest. I love the blooms on 9 bark. All right, let's see if there are other roses blooming yet. Not yet. This area will be full of roses soon. Ooh, I do have some flowers on this beautiful rose here. This one is called Life of the Party. This is a week's rose. Gorgeous. Love the scent, love the blooms, love the different colors of the blooms. And that's a David Austin rose as well. It's a yellow rose called Molino. It's newly planted. The flowers are small right now because it's a new rose. It's getting its feet established in there. Clematis is blooming here as well. Lots of clematis is starting to bloom. Love it. Ooh, I do have some flowers on my James Austin here as well. This is a James L. Austin as well. It is looking really, really pretty. Excited to see that one bloom. And then more roses to come here as well. There is iris here that is starting to bloom as well. It's looking beautiful. This is, I think, a Siberian iris. I'm not sure what variety it is. It's got these really thin wispy stems, and it's just a different type of iris that looks really good in this garden. I love how this looks. And my snowbell mock orange is blooming. It's so pretty. It smells wonderful. Love this one. It's just so pretty with its blooms. It's got these beautiful double blooms, very showy, very fragrant and beautiful. I do also have some first blooms on Rise Up Lilac Days Rose. It's such a pretty dainty rose. It's looking so pretty. Wow. So that's it, my friends. I wanted to give you a walk around my garden and show you what was blooming. This is the veg garden. Everything is growing, looking great. And yeah, I just wanted to show you what the garden was doing. Here's more clematis that's blooming. I hope there you go. I'll end this video with this clematis. And just wanted to share with you what the garden was looking like today and the flowers and everything in it. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me on this another weekly garden tour. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon in another video. Let me know what's blooming in your garden right now. And I know for different people there are different things coming into bloom. We are here right now with these blooms, and you know, more to come from me in terms of roses. A lot more roses are gonna bloom. And here's Mr. Ollie. He just came back from his walk. So thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you very soon in another weekly garden walk. Thank you.